today we're playing more Get Even. Now, I think last time we were trying to figure out, that Grace's father was having an affair, and Jasper and that Rose Atkins lady was having some kind of a thing where they're trying to kidnap Grace, and that's how it all started. But
fingerprints identified. Rose Atkins and Jasper Prado.
Prado.
I knew they'd be sending their inside man, but I never knew he was fucking gorgeous. How you doing, sweetheart? I'm Jasper, and I'm very pleased to meet you.
You can cut the flattery, Mr. Prado. I know who you are. Our employer has filled me in.
Filled you in? Lucky bastard.
I'm sorry?
Nothing. I get it. You're a professional type. I suppose you want to see the setup. Cross the I's, dot the T's. All that shit.
Yes, Mr. Prado. Please, show me round.
Okay, so apparently...
Their first meeting. That's a start. Get as much information as you can, Mr. Black. Be meticulous.
Understood.
Someone tried to access my data again. Are you going to deal with them or not? Answer my calls or there will be consequences.
Good one, guys. Guys?
Okay, I'm gonna... Because apparently I did not expect them to really start coming or find me right there, or even really be walking around much. This time I'm gonna try to be even more stealthier than I usually am. Alright, any second now. This is the thing I hate about some games, is that it seems like they take forever to load.
Fingerprints identified. Rose Atkins and Jasper Prado.
I knew they'd be sending their inside man, but I never knew he was fucking gorgeous. How you doing, sweetheart? I'm Jasper, and I'm very pleased to meet you.
You can cut the flattery, Mr. Prado. I know who you are. Our employer has filled me in.
Filled you in? Lucky bastard.
I'm sorry?
Nothing. I get it. You're a professional type. I suppose you want to see the setup. Cross the I's, dot the T's. All that shit.
Yes, Mr. Prado. Please, show me round.
Their first meeting. That's a start. Get as much information as you can, Mr. Black. Be meticulous.
Understood.
The map.
Ha! Good one, guys. Guys? It's all good. No way I...
What the fuck? Kept hitting the wrong button and then... Surprised he even noticed me at first. Figured he would have already been gone any dang ways. Come on. Already trying to start the video with trying to piss me off here.
Fingerprints identified. Rose Atkins and Jasper Prado.
I knew they'd be sending their inside man, but I never knew he was fucking gorgeous. How you doing, sweetheart? I'm Jasper, and I'm very pleased to meet you.
You can cut the flattery, Mr. Prado. I know who you are. Our employer has filled me in.
Filled you in, lucky bastard.
I'm sorry.
Nothing. I get it. You're a professional type. I suppose you want to see the setup. Cross the I's, dot the T's. All that shit.
Yes, Mr. Prado. Please.
Wow, I have to
show me round.
consistently go through cutscenes and stuff like the same cutscene.
Their first meeting. That's a start. Get as much information as you can, Mr. Black. Be meticulous.
Understood.
There we go. Point. Now that I ain't being completely stupid. Okay, so it actually switches the SMG that I have to the enemies. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and come get this guy in case you know, something happens to where he tries to come after me.
I told you not to disturb the memory. Stop shooting, Mr. Black. Time is against us.
Sorry, but I'm just trying to make sure my butt's covered. If this is I'm this close to just pressing send and letting all the world know about your odd jobs. Enough to put you away for most of your life. Don't push me. Okay. Hey man, that person just came out of nowhere. My maps. Two cars, 7 to 8 men, 40 minutes of work on the spot. The first car arrives at 9 p.m. sharp and parks at the area 50 to 100 meters from the R's house. The second car arrives at 9:30 p.m. Driver waits and 3 armed guys enter the building, pick up the package and put it on the back seat. Get 3 guys. The guys in the second car got approximately 6 to 8 minutes to pick up the package and get the fuck out of there. I'm deadly serious. You need to be fast, furious, but also quiet as fuck. The crew in the first car is gonna get everything fixed, but before the second car arrives, turning off the CCTV in the whole area, taking care of the security cameras installed on the roofs of R's house, taking control over the traffic lights in the nearest junction. At 9:40, both cars drive to the pickup point, but take off different routes. 10:15 p.m. meeting in the pickup point. First T. First car driver M IT specialist, the hacking artist, him's right hand, and the wire artist. Try not to fall asleep this time, you stupid and mofo. C, his role is yet to be determined. Second car. J, brain of this mission, the main pickup, the package artist. A is second car driver, as J's right hand. E is J's left hand. I'm guessing R in the first car is Rose, and J is in the second car is Jasper. Okay, there we go, got it.
DNA found. Rose Atkins.
You calm down a bit, would you? Christ.
What? I'm calm. I'm perfectly calm.
You're on edge. I can feel it in my bones. I didn't get where I am today without knowing when a fella's on edge. You're so on edge, you're like a fucking razor.
That doesn't even make sense.
Fuck you. Why is this so important to you anyway?
I'm invested, that's all.
Ah, you've been promised something.
That's none of your business.
So those two didn't exactly get along that well, and I guess that's how Jasper wound up dead. Number one, inform Ramsey of our demands. Schedule meeting with Ramsey at 8 to 9 a.m. J and E take the data from him, then load Ramsey underground. T waits with the girl. Later watches over the exchange. After the exchange, J leads Ramsey and the girl back to the car. EM and T clean the place up. So they kind of had all this stuff detailed, I'm guessing, just like anybody else should. Hey, brain of the mission. And the main pick up the ransom, give back the girl artist. A picks R from his car and leads him to the exchange point. S and E are J's right and left hands. Keep watch over the girl. D watches for the girl. C, his role is yet to be determined. M, makes sure everything goes smoothly. What else is there for me to scan? Now I need to pull out my phone by itself so I can look around. Just in case something happens. Not gonna say anything this time, Mr. Ramsey, or whoever you turn out to be.
Fingerprint found. One matching profile. Thomas Hill.
Mr. Thomas Hill, eh? Okay. There we go.
Fingerprints identified. Jasper Prado.
Yay, Prado's in it.
No, listen, just hear me out.
Our employer has given me very specific orders not to let you near any explosives.
fuck's sake, well, you guys have got to trust me. I know my way around a fucking bomb.
Not what I heard, Mr. Prader.
Fuck you. Fuck the lot of you.
Okay then. Guess he went against them or whatever. Okay, and that's a picture of Lenora. Okay, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Working at the gallery, Sunfield Art Gallery. 2 to 4, getting back home, which usually means a trip to the supermarket or some other errand. 4 to 11, slobbing around and or being depressed at home, sometimes painting, reading, etc. So they've been keeping an eye on the Ramsey's family for like forever and a day now. And try to make sure they know everything. Eight a.m. to 4 p.m. working at FDG, but hardly working late. 4:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. Back home on his computer reading, etc. Generally obsessing over his work in some way. 11 p.m. to 11:59 p.m. Texting or chatting with Rose, telling his wife it's work. Haha. I guess she was the inside woman to figure all this stuff out. 9 a.m. to 4 school. Normally, summer school, but normally school's 8 to 3. Okay, 4 to 6, getting back home, which usually means shopping or doing stuff with her friends. 6 to 11, hanging around, not doing much, which means you watching the telly, talking on the phone, reading, staring at the computer screen, etc. Hopefully she's at least doing some homework. Of course, there's a picture of Grace. Okay, wait, that's kind of creepy. They lost the hangman game trying to figure out Grace's name. Weird. Was there something this way?
Interesting. Your current location matches coordinates from which FDG servers were remotely accessed. There should be an open terminal nearby. This could give you the information we're looking for.
Where's my camera?
Partial security.
Forget. That's it.
That's it?
What if he says no?
Okay then. That's creepy how y'all popped up on me. Check servers with connection, done. Check CCTV access, done. Can we turn CCTV off at any given moment? Yep, we can. Kill Jasper for breaking my access card? With pleasure. Ah, so they did kill Jasper for going against what they're planning and everything. I was kinda right.
Shit. I'm still missing some data.
Okay, so I guess I gotta go, like, upstairs or something? Wait, I don't think I remember this being here before. Safe house plan, storage room, planning one, office, etc. Okay. Wait a minute. I guess the storage room is upstairs or something. I'm terrified by this group and aptitude. It's time to get this done. I'm sick and tired of pretending that Ramsey actually matters to me more. Anymore. Rose. We need some time to get the whole family under surveillance, but it's done now, so calm the fuck down, Stephen. However they want to pronounce it this time. But Rose is getting tired of the crowd. that she's having to deal with, so... And just like that, people just pop up out of random. Okay. Shoot. Okay, so y'all need to go ahead and leave me alone. I'm guessing there ain't no way for them to, like, just leave me the fuck alone, right?
No line of sight. Stay alert.
Okay, so apparently I don't have many bullets in this gun I picked up from the enemy. Alright, there we go. Anybody leave some ammo for me laying around? Okay. The memory doctor. Can this memory live inside your mind? Okay, there's my map. So I could have done this all stealthy like and stuff.
Security ID complete. Rose Atkins login now available.
I picked the best man for the job. In and out, so we know that it's done. Then once we've got her, we just sit tight until the payment arrives.
I'm not so sure if it will be that simple. He's paranoid. There's multiple alarm systems, CCTV.
Listen, darling, it's a kidnapping, not rocket surgery. To be honest, I've lost count of how many snatches I've done. All you need to worry your pretty little head about is that the info you've given us is legit. You get me?
I assure you my info is legit, Mr. Prado. It's what you're going to do with it that worries me.
Wow. Yeah. Jasper was being a real dick to everybody, especially Rose, seems. Or is his property still waiting for someone brave enough to deliver it to her? Guess everybody else was also scared of Rose or something.
Hi, Jared. This is Ben. Surprise, surprise. Shit, I wish I could see your face right now, mate. Listen, we all know what you did, you backstabbing son of a bitch. And I thought we were friends.
Apparently some Jared dude was a backstabbing son of a bitch. But what do I know? What do I know? I mean, I'm just a guy that's just trying to explore his memories. Okay, hopefully I got the info that I need to access this.
Okay, let's try this out.
Access grant.
Mom's right not to trust her. How could you trust her? You aren't a victim. You set this all in motion.
Grace is upset. Hannah to Grace. What's up, bitch? I read the short story you sent me on Wednesday. Zombie teachers versus vampire kids. Funny shit, Grace. I'm your #1 fan, girl. Now when can we get drunk and have another movie marathon day? Ah, so she was kind of that rebellious kid and stuff. And the vampires and zombies and stuff and getting drunk even though she's not even old enough to drink yet. Along with watching, is anything about memory from Ramsey and his family even supposed to be here? I mean, these are Ramsey's memory and Rose's memories and stuff, like here, but yet, how am I remembering them for some reason? Can hypothesis be useful during interrogations? For more than 50 years, hypothesis was a subject of much fascination and research for the CIA, believing that its apparent power to unlock the secrets of the mind and might prove useful. The agency studied it during these 3 majors: Bluebird, Artichoke, and Mkultra. Morse Allen, who worked in the official security, not only employed academic experts on the subject of hypothesis, but also conducted several significant experiments studying the value of hypothesis for interrogating a person against their will. What Allen hypothesized secretaries from his office to steal classified files and pass them on to total strangers. In one case, he allegedly convicted one of them to take a pistol she believed was loaded and shoot her colleague. But later experiments proved that these techniques can be highly unreliable and are far more effective if the test subjects have a positive relationship with the hypnotist. Without a pre-existing relationship, it was almost impossible to rely on these techniques, and an interrogation setting would immediately cause the subject to resist the hypnotic induction. So if you don't have a relationship with someone that's like using that kind of method, then I'm guessing you can't really go anywhere.
It's Grace. I'm only home for another few days now, so let's arrange something soon. Oh, and make sure you check out that link I sent you. You'll love it. Anyway, call me back. Bye.
What link that you sent your friend, huh? Mind if I snoops on it? Tell me what it is. What are there like a bunch of paper like that used as placemats?
Mom? Is that you? Dad? Wait. Who are you?
What the hell's going on here?
Don't touch me!
Experiencing how they just came in and put Grace.
Your fucking hands off! Help!
pretty sure this stuff would be a lot more terrifying if this crap happened in real life where it was happening to you. I'm guessing I should go ahead and try to check this thing out again. Oh no. Am I dead? Am I dead again? Oh crap, they completely destroyed this place.
Lenore,
Where were you?
what happened? Are you okay? Where's Grace?
Where were you?
At work, you know that. Where's Grace?
You weren't at work. I called you at work. I called you on your mobile. I even called Rose. Nobody answered.
Lenore, where is she? Where's Grace?
Not seeing any apparitions of the...
Lenore!
She's gone! Robert! She's gone!
Maybe if you weren't trying to have a fucking affair with Rose there, then maybe things wouldn't have escalated like this.
Wherever she is, I'll find her. I promise.
You did this, didn't you?
What? How could you even say that?
Your obsessions, Robert. With work, with your technology, with Rose. It's all led us here.
With Rose? Lenore, I have
Don't. Just... don't.
Hello.
Sorry to call you here, Rob. You weren't answering your mobile.
I can't talk right now. I'll speak to you later.
Is everything okay?
She's gone.
Who's gone? Lenore?
I have to go.
Okay. Thanks for making that a bit easier for me to leave. And I was getting it. Apparently he really does care about his family, but yet... what's up with him trying to have an affair with Rose, who didn't even really care about him in the first place?
I understand now. That girl, Grace. That was the girl from the explosion. The girl with the bomb was Grace Ramsey.
Yes, Mr. Black. The girl you failed to save.
You knew. You put me through all of this to find information that you could have just told me. Or was that not part of my fucking treatment?
You're getting upset just for him trying to help prove to you what happened was real and everything? And try to help you figure out what you need to know in order to change things and regain your memory?
No, Mr. Black, I couldn't tell you. I needed you to remember. I needed you to understand who she was. I needed you to say her name.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, Mr. Black.
For Grace. She was taken, kidnapped, held to ransom for Ramsey's memory tech. Your memory tech. It's you, isn't it? You're Robert Ramsey.
Yes. I'm Robert Ramsey.
I knew it.
And Grace. My Grace was abducted for a ransom demand I never received.
Oh, I don't know what to say, Robert. I'm just so...
Save your pity. Save your emotions. I do not need them. All I need to know is who Rose and Jasper were working for. Who was behind it, Mr. Black?
I don't know. But isn't it obvious? If I had to make a guess...
Then you would be making assumptions. We deal with facts here, Mr. Black. Hard evidence, empirical data. I have my suspicions, yes. But we have come too far to throw it all away on guesswork. We must continue with your treatment.
Treatment? There never was any treatment, though, was there? I'm not here through choice, am I?
Although your memory is damaged, I see your intuition is not. No, Mr. Black, this is not a hospital, but a prison. And unless you proceed, you will find me to be a less than hospitable warden. I am your lock. I am your key.
I can be your enemy or I can be your salvation, but I will have my answers. Now, proceed.
So basically, he's forcing us here because we're connected to this in some way and knew stuff, but yet we have amnesia, so he's trying to use us to get answers on what really happened to Grace and everything. From roses are red to needle in the hay. One more thing. We need a current high-res satellite photo of his house. Take care of it ASAP. Okay, there we go. Can read this. Someone's singing, so be extremely cautious. I'm going to track this guy down, but for now, we have to keep our eyes open. We don't need any more unnecessary attention. Alright, let me read this last one, you dang game. Tomorrow's the day, we're just tying up loose ends. We spoke about maybe having to cut our colleague out of the picture, if you get my meaning. Hopefully you're fine with that. We'll get the job done regardless. Jay. What was Jasper doing in that building just a couple of days before Grace's kidnapping? And why did someone report a group of armed mercenaries using a nearby area for target practice? Was that some kind of hideout? I'm guessing. Jasper. We're okay. Okay, we're ready to go. Pro photo. Try not to fuck this up. What do you mean? A nihilistic psycho who wants to show off? Are you for real? I'm a pro. Me and my boys, we've been in a fucking war together. Either we do this quick and clean. Just tell your boys this time nobody gets killed or even wounded. I think I already read this stuff. Yeah. I already read all this stuff, but I'm not really sure about the stuff on the bed, though, because I don't remember that. Hey, well, at least I'm free to go. Rose was their inside man in FDG. She's the key to all this. Pretty much. Alright. Kill. Toys. Just like I always wanted. Oh no. I'm locked in. What will I ever do? Ooh. Books and artifacts. Stuff just laying around like a normal house room in here. Okay. About to go ahead and, what the? Just trying to make sure that was an email I already read off of Grace's computer, because that's what it looked like, and then all of a sudden you make it disappear. Okay, can't go through that way. Okay, what the hell is going on here? Seriously, what the hell is going on here? I'll keep changing crap up on me. Seriously. Oh, made stuff in there pop up and then it just disappear right from me. I mean, here, I'll turn around. There's stuff that popped up right here. And this door opened. Oh, yay, another room I'm locked in. Robert Ramsey. I think, ain't Robert Ramsey the guy also stole the corner gun from? I don't know, it's, me playing this game has been too spread out. Okay, Robert Ramsey to Scott Hopkins. Scott, I know you're not keen to her, but I think that we should hire Rose Atkins. I know she seems a little rough around the edges, but she's highly intelligent and her credentials are very impressive. Just take another look at her CV for me, would you? I'd like to hire her, but only with your blessing. Best, Robert. Yep. Technology News Monthly 25. FDG takes the lead. Only 2 months ago, we're informed you about the ADS Advanced Defense Strategies he plans to become as, according to the CEO, Roger Howard was the guy that was creating it. And then I probably stole the technology for somebody else, but used it for my own game to try and save Grace from FDG. A creative force that will change the world. But it turned out the ADS's rival, Future Defense Group, just took the majority share of Europe's arms market for the first time in history. I'm guessing Robert Ramsey was a part of FDG and was using Rose Atkins at first to better his group to go against ADS. Okay, founded in 1996 by young entrepreneur John Latham. No. Robert Ramsey must have been part of one of the groups then, I'm guessing. Future Defense Group started as developer, manufacturer, and distributor of electrical weapons and smoke grenades. 5 years later, the company branched out and began manufacturing pistols, quickly becoming one of the largest defense contractors in the country. Yeah, I'm taking from the email that Robert and Scott was part of FDG. Rose Atkins Lab Assistant, Future Defense Group, Science and Tech Department. Yep. Rose Atkins, Future DG, 40 plus 44 312 626 00146. Hey, Joel. Hey, did you see Rose today? Clementine. No, why? She looks like going to an audition for a lead role in Nimpo or something. You mean she's naked? No, just unbuttoned her shirt, really. She definitely looks like she wants to fuck somebody ASAP. Nothing new. She always finds a way to fuck us all over. She's my no-to villain at the moment, just like behind Cthulhu. Anyway, what are you doing tonight? Me and Amber are going to this new club, Lasuno, something like that. I know that place. It's amazing. DJ Raquel played there last Friday. You coming too? Absolutely. So people in the place knew what was going on, or somewhat knew that she had something planned. Greg, I know it was you. You fucking did it. Rose, did what? Now I'm screwed. Even boss thinks I'm some kind of perv. First of all, I didn't do anything. Second, everyone here knows you're a fucking perv, so that's hardly news. I won't let you get away with this, you stupid bitch. It's Miss Bitch. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a lot to be getting on with. Some of us still have a job, you know. So basically, she intentionally got that dude fired or something. Okay. April 2014 to March 2015. FDG recently project statistic, employee name, etc. Agent Greg, keen eye laser sight rifle scope, 1560H, F10 augmented reality helmet system, 520H. Total 2,020 hours of work. Rose Atkins, F10 augmented reality helmet system, 1948 hours. Memory visual headset, 960 hours. Total 2,900 hours of work a year. Logan Cole, Coroner Gun, 3rd Gen, 520 hours. Total 520 hours of work a year. George Foster, keen eye laser sight rifle, 400. Coroner Gun, 640 hours. Total 1,040 hours of work. Page 7 of 12. So everybody was focusing on like the keen laser sight rifle scope, of F10 augmented reality helmet system, or corner gun, but Atkins was also part of the augmented reality helmet system and memory visualization, showing that she's the only one that worked on the memory visualization thing. Mr. Hopkins, I'm forwarding you a copy of Rose's email as requested. Long story short, looks like she wants a raise. I'm not quite sure she as replaceable as she has us believed, but that's just me. Best, Madeline. Yeah, because Rose has always been up to something. Forward message from Rose Atkins to Madeline. Subject request. Dear Madeline, I am writing to officially request that my job title be upgraded to something other than lab assistant. My contributions to Dr. Ramsey's Pandora or Savant have been significant, and he was told to me on more than one occasion that he doesn't know what he could do without me. I have been working as many as 16 hours a day in recent weeks to help Dr. Ramsey understand and debug the technology, and have made significant sacrifices elsewhere in my life to do so. I will never complain since I love my work, but feel like it's time for my efforts were better recognized by FDG. I'm happy to take this up with Mr. Hopkins in person if necessary. Regards, Rose. So, she wasn't really feeling appreciated after she got hired or something. And Robert Ramsey was a high up person in FDG, and they were working on a memory visualization thing just to help on the battlefield of gaining information and stuff like that, I'm guessing. From Secure to Rose the Red. Welcome aboard. Glad to have you with us, Atkins. I know it wasn't as an easy choice. Keep your finger on the pulse and don't let Jay do anything stupid. Remember what I told you about him. I guess that's one of their friends or something, and they're telling, hey, keep an eye on Jasper. June 14th, 2015. Needle in the haystack. Well, I think we may need to keep a closer eye on Cold Black. He's not an easy man to keep things from, and if he finds out what we're up to, I don't think he'll be happy. Be careful. And don't forget, I'm taking a big chance on you, Jasper. Okay, so Jasper is Needle in the hay. Don't let me down. When this is all over, the first round's on me. So I guess I was a part of Grace's kidnapping, but I had no knowledge of what we were really doing. Employee's name, Rose. No. Ah, so this is her application, basically. Okay. So, you got nothing for me, Mr. Ramsey? Okay then, let's go ahead and hop on in here.
Okay. What do I need to do this time?
Search the memory for Rose Atkins. Find out who her employer was. Find out why she would turn on me after I gave her everything.
Okay.
And then we will find out your involvement, Mr. Black. We still need to know why you were there.
Yes, so yeah, like I was speculating. She was basically using Robert Ramsey or something, and after joining up with FDG for some reason, and somehow I was involved in what she and Prado was doing. Okay, there we go. But anyways, okay, it's saving now. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's video and live stream, if you were here while I was live streaming it. And if not, I hope then, thank you so much for watching it in the future. And hope you have a good day, good night, whenever you're watching this, I guess. And if you like this video, hit the like button. If not, hit the dislike. Comment in the comment section why. Go ahead and start a conversation down there if you like. And hit that subscribe button or in the notification bell next to it to be notified when I live stream and upload videos. And I will see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.